In the last 2 years, most questions were about this video, and it's actually so simple. We do something that has been made so complicated by the media, fitness trainers, and all those people, and we simplify it. When you want to calculate your calorie needs, you will find many websites on the internet. Nowadays, you can enter all sorts of information. I've linked sites for you where you can specify exactly how much you sleep per day, how much you walk per day, how much sport you do per day, how many hours you sit per day, and so on. You can fill in everything precisely, down to half an hour. These sites will then give you some value. How did we do this in the past? We used a very simple formula. For a man, we said, okay, how much do you weigh? If a man weighs 100 kilos, we calculated 100 times 1, which is still 100, times 24, making 2,400 calories per day. This is the amount a man burns if he lies down all day and only sleeps. This is what the brain consumes, metabolism, heart activity, everything. This is the basal metabolic rate. For a woman, we calculated it as 100 times 0.9 times 24, which comes out to 2,160 calories. Why less for women? Because women generally have less muscle mass than men. This was a straightforward calculation we used to do. Nowadays, there are formulas on the internet, with squares, parentheses, and so on. It has become a science. For fun, I calculated it for 2 or 3 other people. It came out to be almost the same, within 30 calories, as the simple formula from the past. So you can stick to this basic calculation for basal metabolic rate. However, you now have the linked calculator online where you can enter how many hours you sleep, how active you are during the day, and it will calculate your total energy expenditure. This is crucial, listen. This has been the most frequent question in the past 2 years. I always get this query 1,000 times. This is my basal metabolic rate, right? No, that's what you burn if you sleep all day. There is more to it, like your activities throughout the day and sports. You need to calculate your total energy expenditure. Use the calculator, use my links or others, and enter everything, sleep hours, activity hours, sport hours, etc., to get a total value. But remember, this value is not entirely reliable because the calculator cannot know everything about you. For instance, 80 kilos can be 80 kilos with 40% fat or 80 kilos with 7% fat. That makes a difference in energy expenditure. Do you have a slow metabolism, thyroid issues, insulin problems, or diabetes? All these factors affect your metabolism, and the calculator cannot know these details. So, we need a value to orient ourselves, and that's why we use an 7-week plan. Start with this value, then adjust. If you want to lose weight, we will reduce the calories by 1,000 for the first 2 weeks. Believe me, you will still eat enough. We will discuss this in the nutrition plan. You can eat 1,000 calories worth of fish and vegetables and never go hungry. Follow the plan for 2 weeks, then adjust. In conclusion, this video is crucial. Watch it 5 times as homework. I'll explain everything step by step in the upcoming weeks, and we will find out how your metabolism works. Remember, this is just the start. Stick to the plan, and we will adjust as needed. The nutrition plans are guidelines, not strict rules. Focus on your calories, protein intake, and the basics, and you will do fine. Let's get started. Your Elise.